then a lightning bolt in the real world woke me up. It was loud as can be, and then I thought, oh, praise God, I got healed, and I was still cracking and moaning, and so I was like, oh, come on, God. And then the next day I went to the mailbox, and it says, expect your miracle today. So then I was like thinking I could start playing basketball. I could never get back to the strength. I went to UW La Crosse, which was a physical therapy school, trying to get my knee back in shape to be able to play, but I never could get back to more 50%, so I kind of gave up on the basketball dream. And then 5 years later, I was starting to play tennis, and my brother, who was actually in the Olympics, he was a Big Ten champion fencer, and he said there was a doctor in Madison, Wisconsin, who was rated the second best doctor for knees. So I went to this doctor, and he did all the tests, and he says, you can go up and down stairs with that knee? I go, yeah, as long as I'm not carrying 80 pounds or more. And he says, you're playing tennis on that knee right now. And I said, yeah, that's why I'm here, to see if I'm an idiot for even trying, because it would swell up. And he says, you know what, I believe in the fullness of life. Take 3 ibuprofen before you play and 3 an hour after you play. But then he said, Scott, it's a miracle you don't have more problems with that knee. And then I had a flashback to when I had that dream, thinking that God healed me, but then it wasn't a full healing, but it never got worse. It was always getting better and stronger, but I could never get it to the strong to be able to play. And so then I remembered, like the week before my dream, I was asking, well, let me have a normal life, because I was getting mad at God, believe it or not. And so, but then he let me be a tennis player, and I was actually on a state championship tennis team within a few years.
All right.
Praise God on that one.
Yeah, that's awesome, brother. Well, I'm glad your knee's doing great, and
it is.
We already know that Jesus is the healer of everything, right?
He is.
He's the master physician.
And he decides how much miracle, not miracle. So I got a partial miracle. Some people, oh, it's not a miracle if you don't. That's like, no, it's a miracle.
It's a miracle to you,
it's
brother.